So many characters died. What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to the Game of Thrones Season 4 finale, which is titled The Children. So when I first saw this title of this episode, I was thinking about, obviously, you know, Bran, Rickon, Arya, those children. But now that I'm really thinking about it more, I feel like it's probably talking about the dragons, because, you know, Daenerys is like the mother of dragons and they're like the children. I don't know. I think it's probably referring to the dragons, but it could be referring to the other children as well. I don't know. Or I'm completely wrong and there's going to be some new children that come into the story. I don't know. Last episode was fantastic. It was probably one of the best episodes of the series. I would say definitely within my top 3. I don't know if it was my number 1, but it's definitely within the top 3 at least. It was absolutely phenomenal. Just some great, amazing action, large scale battle. Had a lot of good themes to it as well. I loved how they handled Ygritte's death, even though it was so tragic and sad. I think it was handled well, and I cannot wait to see the aftermath of episode 8, because obviously last episode, although I loved it, didn't, you know, continue on what was happening in episode 8 with the whole Oberyn situation. And so I'm assuming we're gonna have, I don't know. Tyrion, I just don't see dying this early in the show. I feel like if he's ever gonna die, it'll be towards the end. To me, he's like the main character, at least one of the main characters. But then again, so was Ned, so was Robb, so was Catelyn. List goes on and on. So he could be getting killed. I don't know. But I'm hoping he can escape somehow. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like at this point, it has to be something really major to break him out. It can't just be like some sort of, I don't know, or he's gonna just be really smart and figure out something. I don't know. Let's just watch. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. Like, that will be in the description down below. And of course, if you want to see my character ranking, we'll be doing that later in this video. We'll also be watching the honest trailers video from Game of Thrones. I was told it only talks about, I think, the first couple seasons, so it wouldn't have any spoilers from what I haven't seen yet. So yeah, let's jump right into this. Oh, it's starting with Jon Snow. Okay. So many bodies out there. Wow. I'm waiting for the White Walkers to show up again, because we haven't seen those since Sam killed one, right? No, we saw them in episode 4. I forgot. But yeah, we saw them in episode 4 as well. I got a feeling they're gonna show up again real soon. Oh shit. He doesn't have a sword. Oh my god, there's no way. Wait, what? That was quick. He's got a plan. He's definitely got a plan. He has to have a plan. There's no way he just showed up like this without a plan.
I was loyal to him and to my Night's Watch vows.
All your vows.
Well, as Sam said, technically he didn't break anything there.
She put 3 hours in me when I escaped.
Did you see her again at Castle Black?
Yes.
And?
She's dead.
You're doing?
No.
We'll drink to her.
What the hell's the outcome gonna be here? What is your plan, Jon? I don't know if he was expecting to get captured like this. Maybe he was.
Of all the ways I'd kill you, poison would be the last.
Nah, I wouldn't expect poison from him, no.
Ygritte.
Ygritte. It's not wine.
No, it's a proper northern drink, Jon Snow. One of our giants went into your tunnel and never came out again. Mag the Mighty.
He's dead. He killed my friend Gren.
He was their king, last of a bloodline.
Really?
Gren came from a farm.
I'm surprised the king was the one rushing in there like that.
So, you're here to strike a bargain.
Turn your army around and go home.
You know, I know, you're low on arrows, you're low on oil, you're low on men. How many are left? 50?
I told Tormund in the realm. We have more than 1,000 men.
My people have bled enough. We're not here to conquer. We're here to hide behind your wall.
Jon's gonna do something. Jon's gonna do something.
We need your tunnel. And we both know that winter is coming. And if my people aren't south of the wall when it comes in earnest, we'll all end up worse than dead.
Well, yeah, if you people weren't killing a bunch of innocent people, then maybe it wouldn't be a problem. Oh shit, John. You shouldn't have been looking so much. You shouldn't have been looking so much.
I
Oh
reckon
no.
you could do it before any of them could stop you. They'd kill you, of course.
Yeah, they would.
But you knew that when you came in here.
This was a suicide mission.
Killing a man in his own tent when he's just offered you peace. Is that what the Night's Watch is? Is that what you are?
He doesn't trust you though. Riders?
You're attacking us!
No, it's like you said, we don't have the men.
Who are the riders? Holy shit! Wait, who are these people? Whoa, 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 who is this? Wait, I'm confused. What the fuck? I can't see who it is. I can't see the flags. Who the hell is this? Oh my god. What the hell? Who is this? Oh my god, they're coming from both ways. I can't tell what the flag. I can't see the flag. You think these are the Boltons, maybe? Maybe they wanted to conquer even past the wall, maybe? I don't know. Oh my god. Wow. Well, they just saved John's life. Damn. Because I don't think John would have made it out of there alive, to be honest. Damn, dude. What the fuck? It's Stannis? Oh, wait, this was Stannis' thing? That wasn't no Boltons? What? Oh, the music's kicking in. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, I love Stannis so much. Oh, so these are the men of Bravos then, right? Holy shit. Stannis and Jon in the screen at the same time. What is happening?
You're the king beyond the wall. Do you know who I am?
Never had the pleasure.
This is Stannis Baratheon, the one true king of the Seven Kingdoms.
We're not in the Seven Kingdoms, and you're not dressed for this weather.
It is customary to kneel when surrendering to a king.
Oh, this is awesome.
We do not kneel.
I'll have thousands of your men in chains by nightfall. I've nowhere to put them, I've nothing to feed them. I'm not here to slaughter, beat dogs. Their fate depends on their king.
All the same, we do not kneel.
Take these men away.
What's a man of the Night's Watch doing in a wildling camp?
I was sent to discuss terms with the king beyond the wall.
You're speaking to the one true king, boy. You will address him as your grace.
I know he's the king. My father died for him. My name is Jon Snow, your grace. I'm Ned Stark's son.
This is so cool. I'm so happy to see Jon and Stannis together.
What do you think he'd have done with him?
He wouldn't have killed him.
I was this man's prisoner once. He could have tortured me, he could have killed me, but he spared my life. I think my father would have taken him prisoner.
That's fair. Oh, I'm so glad to see Stannis and Jon together. Even if it's just this episode, I don't know if it's gonna be a long-term thing,
If my
but
father had seen the things that I've seen,
this is great.
he'd also tell you to burn the dead before nightfall. All of them.
His face. Oh man. Oh yeah, you know, they were talking a while ago. Even the Red Woman was saying that the real war is north. That's where they should really be focusing.
The cause appears to be manticore venom.
It is the Death's Head Manticore.
Manticore venom.
Your Grace, I wish it were otherwise, but Sir Gregor is beyond saving.
So was his spear, like the spear he was using, Oberyn, had poison on it?
No maester knows how to save him.
That is exactly the sort of arrogance that had him expelled from the Citadel, Your Grace.
You're dismissed, Grand Maester.
This is my laboratory.
Not anymore.
Am I the only one who dislikes Pycelle more than anyone else in the show? Like, maybe even more than Joffrey? No, not more than Joffrey. Pycelle just always bothers me.
Do everything you can.
The process may change him.
What? I still can't get over that I saw Stannis and Jon on the screen at the same time.
Still betrothed to Loras Tyrell, and you will marry Loras Tyrell.
I will not.
Jaime cannot marry or inherit lands. Tyrion's sentence will be carried out tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh my god.
You have on several occasions made great claims about your commitment to this family's future. Your role in that future is more vital now than it ever was.
I don't care. I will stay in King's Landing where I belong with my son.
When you were 9 years old, I was called to the capital. I decided to take your brother with me and not you. You insisted that you would not be left at Castle Rock under any circumstances. And if you recall...
I'm not interested in hearing another one of your smug stories about the time you won. This isn't going to be one of those times.
Do you think you'll be the first person dragged into a sept to be married against her will?
I was sitting on the Iron Throne with Tommen. I was about to give him Essence of Nightshade. That's how far I was willing to go when I thought...
Damn, she's telling him that?
Someone awful is coming to take him away. Marcella's been sold like livestock, and now you want to ship me off to Highgarden and steal my boy. My last boy. Marjorie will dig her claws in, you will dig your claws in, and you'll fight over him like beasts until you rip him apart. I will burn our house to the ground before I let that happen.
Cersei is such a good character. Oh, she's so interesting.
I'll tell everyone the truth.
What truth would that be?
You don't know, do you?
What is she referring
I never
to?
believed it.
Oh, the incest?
What am I saying? Of course it's possible. How can someone so consumed by the idea of his family have any conception what his actual family was doing? We were right there in front of you and you didn't see us. One real look at your own children and you would have known.
Known what?
He like pretends it didn't happen. He knows. He wants to pretend like it's not true.
I don't believe you.
He wants to pretend like it's not true. But he knows. He knows. You can see it in his face. He knows. Oh, the music is so good. I can't get enough of this show. I'm kind of sad it's gonna be over eventually. I don't want it to end, man. I know we're only like halfway through it, but still.
I would do things for my family you couldn't imagine.
Tyrion is your family.
He's not.
You don't get to choose.
I do, so do you. You can choose the creature that killed our mother to come into this world.
Really mad enough to blame him for that?
Yeah, he didn't
decide to kill
exactly.
her. He was an infant.
A disease doesn't decide to kill you. All the same, you cut it out before it does.
Oh my god. That's fucked.
To endure all that only to find you.
Ew.
I choose you.
Oh, that's foul.
I told him.
Told him what?
I told him about us.
You told him.
I told him I won't marry Loras Tyrell. I told him I'm staying right here with Tommen, with you.
Ugh, okay.
I love my brother. I love my lover.
It's so nasty. Foul. Just absolutely foul. They always do something crazy with Daenerys in the finales, so I got a feeling something crazy is gonna happen with her here.
I ask you to let me sell myself back to Master Migdal.
You want to return to a man who owned you.
The young may rejoice in the new world you have built for them, but for those of us too old to change, there is only fear and squalor.
That is interesting.
I will allow you to sign a contract with your former master.
I guess that makes sense. But can't you develop a system to where he's like, he's doing it and he's being like, you know, properly paid? He carrying a baby? Don't tell me it's a dead baby.
He came from the sky.
Don't tell me one of the dragons killed his baby.
The winged shadow.
Oh my god, don't tell me I don't want to see a dead baby. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that is awful. That is terrible. You gotta put these dragons like on chains or something. Which would be quite ironic because she's the breaker of chains and then she's gonna put the dragons on chains. But they have to be. You can't just have these things flying around. Holy shit. I think I was right. I think the children's talking about the dragons. Well, there's chains right there. So they're gonna put them on chains then, right? Are they gonna like it though? Probably not. That CGI is really good. Oh my god, the music is so good! Yeah, you'll have to keep them down there. Aw, poor babies. You gotta do it. They're just... If they're gonna kill innocent people like that, like... Wow, that was great. The music was amazing, especially.
And now their watch is ended. And now their watch is ended.
So Stannis is hanging out here too? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, yeah, oh, they brought his daughter too. Oh, that's a cool shot. I love it. I love it.
So how do we die? Hanging? Beheading? Drop us from the top of the wall? I don't know what happens to the prisoners. You spent too much time with us, Jon Snow. You can never be a kneeler again. We're gonna burn the bodies of your dead. Do you want to say any words over them? Words?
He doesn't care to say no words.
The dead can't hear us, boy.
Damn.
She loved you. She told you? No. All she ever talked about was killing you.
Yeah, that is an indication of something.
She belongs in the north.
Well, she's dead now, so it doesn't... Oh, you meant her body. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, well, she's dead now, what does it matter? I still can't believe that happened. That was shocking. Damn. Oh, we're back with them, finally. It's been so long. They've been at this Raven shit way too long. This Raven better, like, do a lot for them, you know? It better be really important.
We're already here.
Oh, really? Oh, it's the tree! Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Something lives in that cave under there. I feel like something lives under there. I don't trust that. Sorry, I'm just making sure the camera's good, because sometimes it's like about to... What the hell is that? Is that a white? Oh my god, they might be whites, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Why are they buried? Oh! What? That's not white. What the fuck is that? Oh, I mean, it could be, but they're... Oh my god! They got axes! Oh. It's literally a skeleton. Oh my god. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh, this is so cool. Nice. There you go. Oh my god, we got skeletons now? No! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I love when he takes control of Hodor. He just goes off. These things are so cool looking. Oh, it just makes me more and more excited every time they introduce something new. Holy shit, what the hell is that? There's so many of them. Oh. No! Oh no, he's so... The fuck was that? What the hell is happening?
Come with me, Brandon Stark.
Who the hell is this?
He is lost. Come with me or die with him.
This girl has a creepy looking face. Oh, not Jojen. Shit. There's so many of them. Oh my god. I thought that she was gonna die before he would. Damn. Who is this? What the hell does she have? She has like fire powers. That is so cool. Oh my god. I thought she was like shooting like an arrow at first, but she's literally throwing these out of her hand. What the fuck? So are those whites or are they not? Are they different?
Who are you?
The first men called us the children.
Oh, these are the children, not the dragons. Dude, this show just always introduces new stuff that just makes me so excited for the it's just so cool. It's so cool. This is so cool. Are the children gonna be the ones to save the day or something? Is that why they were brought here? Well, that was one of the coolest scenes of the season. Who's this dude?
You're the three-eyed raven.
Oh.
I've been many things. Now, I am what you see.
What is he, Gandalf?
My brother, he led us to you, and now
He knew what would happen from the moment he left.
Oh, really? That takes a lot of courage.
He died so you could find what you
Yeah,
have
that takes a
lost.
lot of courage. He knew he was gonna die and he went anyways.
Help me walk again.
You'll never walk again,
Oh, that just crushed his spirits.
but you will fly.
What? What? You're gonna make him fly? Okay. Is he gonna get wings? Ain't no way wings are gonna come out of that, man.
Where are the horses?
Patrick just... He always looks so funny. Arya! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, yes. I love when characters meet and they've never met before. It always makes me so happy in this show. Because a lot of characters have never met, obviously.
You can shit later, there's people coming.
He's shitting right now.
Hello, a sword. Are we getting close to the bloody gate?
About 10 more miles. Are you a knight?
No,
But you know how to use that sword.
I do.
Does it have a name?
Oathkeeper.
You can tell Arya's excited to see another woman with a sword. Because obviously she doesn't, see that often.
I'm Brienne of Tarth. This is Podrick Payne.
You want something?
Sandor Clegane, the Hound.
So then they know that that's Arya.
You're Arya Stark.
I asked if you wanted something.
Whoa, 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 chill.
I swore to your mother I would bring you home to her.
My mother's dead.
I know. I wish I could have been there to protect her. She commanded me to bring Jaime Lannister back to King's Landing.
You paid by the Lannisters. You're here for the bounty on me.
No, 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 stop.
I'm not paid by the Lannisters.
Fancy sword you got there.
Come on, dude, chill.
I've been looking at Lannister gold all my life. Go on, Brienne of fucking Tarth. Tell me that's not Lannister gold.
Jaime Lannister gave me this sword.
The bloody gate's 10 miles.
I swore to your mother by the old gods.
I don't
and the
care
new.
what you swore.
You had the girl. She's not coming with you.
She is.
Oh, come on, stop, please. Please, come on. Oh, stop, please stop. We don't need this. We don't need this, please. It's a cool fight, but we don't need this. Please. I don't want either of them to die. Hasn't there been enough fighting? Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, she won. She definitely won. She's not gonna kill him, though.
I have no wish to kill you, sir.
Oh, okay. Alright. Jeez. Ow, dude, stop!
I'm not a knight.
No! Oh my god, stop! Please, just stop! For 2 seconds! Oh, god. Please, Arya, step in or something. This is such... this doesn't need to happen. Ow! You're gonna kill him? Oh no, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. That was such a, like, dude, the Hound just needs to chill sometimes. He really does. He's a badass fighter, but he's also got such a temper. He just can't chill out. Oh, God.
You're gonna die.
Unless there's a maester hiding behind that rock.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really?
I'd skin you alive for wine. Fuck water.
That is just... This is the way he's gonna go? It was a good fight.
Go after her. She'll help you. Going in alone, you won't last a day out there.
I'll last longer than you.
Fuck it. I'm ready.
Oh, come on. We've seen so many characters being killed off the past 2 episodes. Past 3 episodes, if you include, you know, Prince Oberyn.
I cut down your butcher's boy. He was begging for mercy. Please, sir, please don't kill me. Your sister, your pretty sister, I should have taken her. That night the black water burned, I should have fucked her bloody.
Oh my God. He just wants her to kill him.
Do I have to beg you? Do it.
Saying all that is just making her not want to put you out of your misery, though.
Do it. Kill me.
Wow. She's just gonna leave him there? Oh my God. I mean, he got himself killed there. Let's be real here. He didn't have to do what he was doing. His temper got himself killed. It's hard to feel too bad for him.
Son of a whore. Is that any way to speak about her mother? What are you doing? What do you think I'm doing?
The galley's waiting in the bay, bound for the free city.
Wait, Jamie's gonna... What? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Jamie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Knock on it twice, and twice again. Barracks will open.
This episode's fantastic. Aw.
Farewell, little brother. Jamie, thank you for my life. Quickly now.
The musical cues are amazing. They had the Reigns of Castamere little musical cues being played there. Wait, what is he doing? What is he... I hope he's not gonna do something that's just gonna get himself killed. Shay? What do you want with Shay right now? I mean, what, are you just gonna yell at her? Like...
Tywin. My lion.
Was she sleeping with Tywin? Whoa! Oh my God. Don't tell me did he come here to kill her? Oh my God, he did come here to kill her. Holy shit. Oh wait, no, he didn't come here to kill her. This was Tywin's room. Oh no, he came here to kill Tywin. Because the hand thing was on the wall. That means this must have been Tywin's room. This is not her. Why would this be her room? Yeah, that makes... What am I talking about? This was the hand... Oh, fuck. Oh, and she was sleeping... Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
He didn't come here to kill... Oh, my God. What the fuck? Why is everyone getting killed off?
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. He came here to kill Tywin. Is he still going after Tywin? Bro, what the fuck? Tyrion, what are you doing? I get it, but your life is important too, man. You're gonna throw it all away?
Tyrion.
Don't tell me he's gonna kill... He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna fucking do it.
Who released you? Your brother, I expect. He always had a soft spot for you. Come, we'll go and talk in my chambers.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is how you want to speak to me? Shaming your father has always given you pleasure, hasn't it?
All my life, you've wanted me dead.
Yes, but you refused to die. I respect that, even admire it. I'd never let them execute you. Is that what you fear? I'll never let ill in pain take your head.
You're only saying this because he has a crossbow to you right now.
You're my son.
You're saying this because he has a crossbow on you.
I loved her.
Who?
Shay.
Tyrion. Put down that crossbow.
I murdered her with my own hands.
Doesn't matter.
It's gonna happen. He's gonna kill him.
She was a whore.
I want him to.
Word again.
And what? You'll kill your own father in the privy? No, you're my son.
And you sentenced me to die. You knew I didn't poison Joffrey, but you sentenced me all the same.
We'll go back to my chambers and speak with some dignity.
I can't go back there. She's in there.
Are you afraid of a dead whore?
Oh! Because he said the word.
You shot me.
Oh my god, this show is so fucking good.
You're no son of mine. I am your son. I have always been your son.
Oh my god. Oh, the Reigns of Castamere playing right now. Oh, this is so good.
What have you done?
Oh. Quickly. He did some wild shit. He did some wild shit. The hell is this? Oh, a box? Wow. Holy shit, there's no fucking way. This is a game changer of an episode. The show's not going to be the same after this whatsoever. This is a game changer. Who's down there? The music's giving me the chills right now.
We're going home.
Where's home?
The free city of Bravos.
I have something else.
More silver won't make a difference.
It's not silver. It's iron.
Is that the thing Jaqen gave her?
How did you?
Valar Morghulis.
Yeah, that's the thing Jaqen gave her. Oh, the music. The music in this episode is probably the best it's ever been in the entire show. This is fire. This is absolutely fire. I think it's one of my favorite episodes in the series. This was so good. I just can't believe so many characters died. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. Wow. Absolutely incredible from start to finish, that episode. I mean, we lost 3 characters, and I mean, 2 of which were like a big shock to me. I did not think Tyrion was going to be going back in to kill people. I didn't really notice that he was doing that at first, but obviously he just wanted to kill Tywin, but unfortunately he felt the need to kill Shay as well because she was just there, and you could tell he didn't want to, obviously, but you know, I don't know, it's just bad circumstances, I guess. That was a shit show. The Hound, so he's not confirmed dead, but I feel like he's probably gonna die. I don't know, unless some miracle happened. I'm assuming he probably did end up dying, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Stannis and Jon meeting was awesome. I love the whole opening of this episode. It was fantastic, especially. You amazing scenes with Cersei and Jaime, and just all around, this is just, I think this is that's probably the best finale. I'd say it's my favorite finale, but definitely one of the best episodes as well. I just thought it was perfectly wrapping up this season. Perfectly. Daenerys, we didn't have too much of her this episode. I was expecting more just because the other finales had a lot more of her, but I did really like that scene where she had to put the dragons with the chains. I thought that was really symbolic because she's the breaker of chains and now she's chaining up the dragons. So absolutely love this episode, but let's get right into the character tier list, which I'm very excited to do. All right, here we are with the character tier list for season 4. I always love doing these. It's always so much fun, and we got quite a bit of characters here. Just looking at it, I think I can confidently say I can say a decent amount about most of these people. There's a couple here, probably not. So let's just get through it. First things first, Tyrion. S tier, of course, obviously. Why wouldn't we put Tyrion in S tier? He's my favorite character in the show. I think season 4 solidified that, especially after this episode we just watched. He is 1000% going in that S tier, and I don't think that's ever going to change. He is just so interesting. He's so deep. His character is one of the only characters I actually get emotional over. Like, there's not many times I get very emotional with some of the other characters. Obviously, there's a lot of emotional things in the show, but usually it's when, like, character deaths happen, right? It's usually like, oh, death happens, that makes it very emotional. But Tyrion's the one character where it might not even be about death. It could just be him talking, and it will just evoke so much emotion. I mean, I think he's such a well-written character, and especially this season with the trial and everything, it was amazing. And he was behind bars for pretty much the whole season. He only had like the first 2 episodes not being behind bars. So even with that being said, he was phenomenal this season. And I could not get enough of it, to be completely honest. So I absolutely love his character. And Jaime, speaking of getting emotional, actually, Jaime's another character I do think I have a couple moments where I got emotional, even when it has nothing to do with death. Mainly in season 3, though. This season, the one thing they did with him, which a lot of people were talking about this in the comments of that video, and they were basically saying that a lot of people like to just forget that that ever happened because it makes them actually like the character more. And apparently even the creators of the show came out and said that they shouldn't have done that scene. And I completely agree. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. That was just, it just felt out of character, in that moment and everything like that. And I don't want to say that's going to move him to A. Obviously, if this was a tier list based on how good of a person they are, obviously it would drop him quite a bit for something like that. But it's not really affecting my enjoyment of the character too much because they kind of just, it was very much a throwaway thing. And I'm just kind of like, all right, well, let's just hope they never do that again. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. You can tell the creators did not like it and did not like it after the fact, or they realized after the fact that they shouldn't have done it. I feel like whenever stuff like that happens, I think I'm one of the only people who would ever say this, but I wouldn't mind if they actually went in and edited out after the fact. Like, I wouldn't mind if they just changed it and said, like, made an announcement and said, okay, we're taking that out of the canon of the show. I wouldn't mind that. But he's still an S tier for me. I still think he's very interesting. He has a lot of great story arcs, especially anything with him and Brienne is just always very interesting. And his love for his brother is really great. Cersei, of course, also S tier. The Lannisters are just probably the most interesting characters in this show for sure. And I don't think that's ever going to change. And honestly, Tywin, he's right here. I might as well throw him up there as well. He's going in S tier. I don't remember if I ever put him in S tier before this, but he's going in S tier for sure. The Lannisters, they're just some of the best written characters in television, in my opinion. I absolutely love these characters in terms of their depth and there's so much to it. Cersei's really interesting too, especially this season with her dealing with Joffrey's death. I think they've been doing a lot with her, and I love it. Now we got Daenerys. She's gonna go in S tier as well. I know we're getting the S tiers out of the way apparently. That's kind of what seems to be happening here. But yeah, she's really great. She's always been really great. She's basically her own main character in her own storyline in that side of the universe. Obviously, it's in the same universe, but they haven't really done much with them combined just yet, other than, of course, having Sir Barristan come over and a couple of other minor things, and they talk about what's going on the other side. It's really interesting how they do that back and forth. I'm expecting them to actually combine the stories towards the end of the show, maybe at this point. So maybe she'll go to Westeros, maybe in the last season, maybe in the 7th season. I don't know. I'm hoping it's even sooner than that, but she's really great. I like the complexity of her. I love her leadership position and how she's being the breaker of chains, which is what her name was, a title that they gave her. And then this new situation with the dragons, you know, killing innocent people. Now she has to deal with that. So a lot of interesting stuff there. Jon Snow, of course, he's going in S as well. Especially after that battle, it was just absolutely outstanding. Just seeing him get into fight. Absolutely fantastic character. Probably my second favorite. I'm not going to rank them within the tier right now, but yeah, he's definitely second favorite. Next, we got Littlefinger. I'm going to put him in A. After learning that he practically orchestrated like everything in the show and basically created everything that happened, I just realized he wasn't in the finale, neither was Sansa. Besides the point though, fantastic character. I don't remember where I put him last, but he's definitely deserving of A tier now. Just the fact that he, like I said, orchestrated pretty much everything, and fucking pushing Liza off the moon door. That was just, wow, absolutely insane. We also have Marjorie here. I'd probably put her in A as well, honestly. There's so many good characters. It's really hard for me to like put them that low. There's just so many good characters. Even Sir Davos. No, he's gonna go in B. No, he's a really interesting person, especially his conversations with Stannis' daughter. Oh shit, is he gonna go A? Dude, I'm just putting so many people so high. I hope people don't get pissed by that, but I'm sorry. There's just not many characters that are not amazing in this show. That's just how the show is. That's just like Stannis. We got Stannis. He's an S tier to me. He straight up is an S tier. I loved him since season 2. He's such an interesting character. The acting is fantastic, and seeing him with Jon Snow in this episode was like a wet dream to me, if I'm going to be completely honest. We got the Red Woman. She's going to go in A just for a lot of the Lord of the Light connections and such that she has. It's just, it's all really entertaining. Theon this season's been kind of like, he's just been under this spell. He's probably going to go in A. He's been a really good character ever since season 2. Before that, I didn't really care too much, but he's starting to become really interesting. When he started a villainous arc practically in season 2, and then it kind of turned into him being the victim in season 3 with Ramsay. So yeah, I think he's a great character. Sam, he's moving up to A. I don't think I ever had him in A, but maybe I did. I don't know. But he deserves A. After everything this season, especially in episode 9, he deserves A tier for sure. He's the GOAT. Joffrey, well, he didn't do much this season, but this is just ranking the character overall. I'll probably put him in A. I'm very glad he got that death. I think that death was so fitting for the character. It worked perfectly, and it was very satisfying. It was probably the most satisfying moment probably in the entire show. It was definitely top 5 satisfying moments, definitely. So actually, it probably was the most satisfying moment, which is fucked up because a kid getting poisoned being the most satisfying moment in a TV show, that's when you know. This show, really great writing. We got Bran. This might be an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna put him in B though. I don't know. Do people like Bran? I like him. He's fine. He's not that interesting to me, at least at this point in the story. I'm not like that, outstanded by the character. Now we have the Hound here. So the thing about the Hound is he really pissed me off in that last episode. That is his character though. He is a very short-tempered type of a person who just gets pissed off too fast, starts fights that he's not supposed to. So that ending, which I'm not sure if he died there. We don't know. Don't tell me if he did die, unless the only case I want you guys to let me know is if, like, let's say the directors or the writers, like, let's say they came out after this episode and confirmed the Hound died at the end there. Like, unless they said that, you can tell me, but don't tell me, obviously, if he's going to show up again. I don't want to know that. But I feel like chances are he probably did die. So was it a fitting ending? It makes sense for him. I just do wish that he had some sort of a change bigger than what the change they seem to be giving him. And I think that would have felt better. But that is just completely based on my knowledge on him right now. If he decides to come back in the future, it could change, but we don't know that. The only chance he can come back not dying is if some mystery, person came and saved him, but I really doubt that's the case. He probably did die. So with that being said, I'm probably just going to put him in B. I do wish he had more development, but again, he could have that in the later seasons. I don't know. It depends if he comes back or not. It could change, but for now, I'm going to put him in B. It made sense the way they did that, but at the same time, I wish he could have just had that not happen. It was a great scene though. I absolutely love that scene. Sansa's gonna go in A. She's really great. I feel like she could work her way up to S at some point, but right now I'm gonna put her in A. She's great. She's definitely not my favorite Stark, obviously, but she's up there. Arya is probably my favorite Stark. Well, unless you count Jon as a Stark, then it would probably be Jon. Well, actually, if we go back to season 1, it would probably just be Ned, who's my favorite Stark. But whatever, I don't know. Arya is one of the best Starks, obviously. Arya is, well, okay, let's talk about the two sisters. They're very different, completely different, which is why I love these two characters so much, because they're polar opposites. And I especially liked in this episode, she was so like surprised to see Brienne, a woman holding a sword, and she was like asking if she was a knight. I thought that was a really cool scene, and definitely gave her a bit of motivation, obviously, to, you know, maybe actually want to even get better with her sword as the seasons go along. And I hope she can. And I'm really curious to see where her journey is going to be now that she's not with the Hound anymore. I'm very, very curious to see where she goes. And that leads us with Brienne, who's going to get A tier. She's fantastic. As always, she was kicking ass at the end there against the Hound, and I'm very happy she was not killed, because there was a little part of me that was worried she was going to get killed there, and I would have been really pissed if she did die. So thankfully she didn't. But her scenes with Jaime especially are always really incredible, and this season was no different. Bronn, probably gonna put him in B. If he fought for Tyrion, he probably would have been higher, but he didn't. I understand why he didn't, but Varys, he didn't do much this season, actually. Compared to season 3, season 3, I feel like he had more of a presence. I feel like in season 4, he was kind of like just, you know, doing things here and there, but he definitely had more of a presence in season 3. I still think he's fantastic, though. He's still going to go in A tier, but he definitely had more of a presence in season 3. Tormund, he's cool, but I don't particularly have that much of an interest in his character. He's just cool based on his physical appearance. I think he has a cool look. Shay, I do like her death at the end there, but I think the issue is, and this could be my issue, this could be just me not fully understanding her character. I don't think it was clear as to what her intentions were with what happened there. Like, I mean, maybe we'll find out eventually. I don't know, but I'm not 1,000% clear on whether or not she was forced to return to King's Landing, or if she came back herself. I'm assuming she came back herself based on the fact that she was sleeping with Tywin. But then again, maybe she could have talked her way out of something. I don't know. And the fact that she gave away, you know, that information about Tyrion at the trial, maybe Tywin was like, okay, we're not going to have her killed then, because she seems to be, you know, on our side here. So I don't really know. And they built up so much between her and Tyrion, and this isn't really like a criticism for the show, so I don't want people to take it that way, because honestly, I don't really think this is a criticism. It's just more of like this specific character I don't think I liked nearly as much as I did before because of what they decided to do. Even if I think it was interesting for Tyrion's character, and I think it was interesting for the story, but for her character herself, I do think it dropped her down quite a bit to the C tier. I think she was in B or A at least one of the prior seasons, but yeah, I think this season just dropped her for me, and it's understandable why. It's just I don't think her motivations were compelling enough for me to like her character. Like, I know Tyrion said some terrible things to her, but I don't know. I feel like she could have probably have seen through what he was trying to do. He was just trying to get rid of her so she wouldn't be in danger, and she couldn't. I don't want to put her in D because I don't think she's like poorly written. It's just it's just some issues there that I didn't like personally. So we're gonna leave her there. Ygritte, I definitely had an A in season 3. I think maybe I did. I don't know. I liked her death, but she didn't do too much this season. Not enough to make me really interested in her character as much as I was in seasons 2 and 3. I do think the main intrigue of her character is her romance with Jon. So because we didn't get to see her with Jon much at all this season, I'm just going to put her in B for that. She's a really great character. I love the actress too. She did a great job, but I don't know if I'm going to put her in A. I feel like that'd be a bit high. She'd definitely be close to A though, but she'd probably be at the very bottom of it at the very least. Is this Gilly right here? She looks different for some reason in this picture. I don't know. Is that Gilly? I think that's Gilly. Yeah, that's Gilly. I don't know why it doesn't look like her for some reason. I'll put her in C. She's fine. No, I can't put her in C. I'll put her in B. Like, she's not, I don't know. We don't really know too much about her other than like she's been through a lot at, you know, the Craster's Keep, and Sam cares a lot for her, clearly. I'll put her in B. B's fine. Ramsay, I put him in his own tier, but obviously if we're just last time, but we're just ranking him on this character himself. He is a pretty interesting character. He's really vicious and brutal, and the whole thing with him and Rose Bolton, I do find to be kind of interesting, so I'm actually going to put him in A. Ser Jorah, he's going to go in A. No. Yeah. I'll put him in A. They gave him a new little story this season with him having to leave Mirren. Mirren's the name of that place, right? I think it's Mirren, something like that. Grey Worm, not particularly that interesting, even though they had a couple cool scenes with him, but so far I'm not really like that interested in his character. I forget this guy's name, but unfortunately he's gonna go down here. She, like I said, they both of them, I'll put them together because they had some interesting scenes in like one episode, but that's really all they had, so I can't really say too much about them. Sir Barristan, I'm gonna put in B. He's cool, but I don't particularly find that much about him that interesting. Podrick, definitely A. Podrick's the GOAT. Kind of want to even put him in S, but I can't go that far. I can't go that far. Podrick's just, he's really funny, and I love that one scene with him in episode, was it episode 3, I think? Something like that, when he's talking to Tyrion, and it made me cry. Don't know if you guys remember that, but it made me cry. This guy's Gren, right? Is that his name? I'll put him in C along with Pip. They're cool. They had nice fitting endings there, but they're not particularly that interesting. I know that guy, but I don't remember his name. We're gonna give Pycelle his own tier. Everyone who pisses me off is gonna get their own tier. I'm not gonna spell this right. Don't get mad at me for not spelling that right. We'll give Pycelle his own tier. Sir Alistair had really cool moments in episode 9, enough for me to put him in B. Lady Olenna's going in A for sure. She's the one who poisoned Joffrey, so that's gotta give you some, gotta give her some credit. What is it, Sir Meryn? Put him in C. Oh shit. Fortunately, Jojen died, but I never found him that interesting, if I'm gonna be honest. Don't hate me for this. I'm putting both of them in C. I love that scene with the skeletons in this episode. That was really cool, but these two characters in particular, I'm not that interested by them. Same with Hodor. Aemon actually had a really cool couple of scenes this season, but I don't know if that's enough for me to say he's like B tier though. I'll probably still put him down here. Robin, fuck off. wait, let's make a Robin and Pycelle and Robin tier. Stannis' wife and Stannis' daughter, she's really interesting actually. I'll put her there. Loras hasn't really done too much. Liza, the actress does a great job, so that's enough for me to put her in B for sure. We got Carl, really cool villain, but he's not like, he wasn't that interesting as a character. He just had that cool moment in that episode. Locke, I liked him more in season 3. I didn't like him personally, obviously. He's a terrible person, but like I liked him in terms of he was interesting. But I still don't think I'd put him that high. Probably put him along with this girl. I know this girl, but I don't remember her name. She was in there for like 2 scenes and not that big of a deal. Rose Bolton, I'm probably going to put in A, actually. I think he deserves to go right next to Ramsay. Well, we'll just put him in A right there. He's pretty good. This guy, don't remember his name. We'll put him in C. Mance Rayder, I'm going to put him in B right now. He's really cool looking, but we've only seen him not that frequently. He's done a lot, obviously, but the character himself, I'm not like crazy about. Same with Yara. Like, she wasn't doing that much this season. She had a really cool scene in episode 6, but that's about it. So we'll throw her in B. Dario, I'm gonna put him in C. Mance Rayder, I'm gonna put him in B right now. He's really cool looking, but we've only seen him not that frequently. The character himself, I'm not like crazy about. Same with Yara. Like, she wasn't doing that much this season. She had a really cool scene in episode 6, but that's about it. So we'll throw her in B. Dario, gonna throw him in B as well. I think he's cool. He just hasn't done enough for me yet to make me put him any higher than that. Tommen, I'm gonna put him in B as well. He has a new story finally. He's king, but I don't think he's like, you know, nearly as interesting as the other Lannisters. The Hound had a really cool, not the Hound, the Mountain had a really cool fight in episode 8, but the character himself is kind of just, he's just a hunk of meat. He really just is. He's just a dude who's just like, you know, he's not particularly interesting as a character, so I can't really put him that high. My man Oberyn, unfortunately, he had to meet his demise. He was a great character. I'll put him in A. If we saw more of him, I think he'd have potential to go even higher. Unfortunately, he died. I think it was a really fitting end, though, so he definitely got to go out in a really just brutal way. But Pedro Pascal, really fun to watch in the show. Ollie, I don't really care too much about him, to be honest. This girl that was Oberyn's wife, didn't really care too much either. Was it wife or girlfriend? I don't know. Whatever, you know. This dude, what is it? His name's Mace, right? Mace Tyrell. Yeah. This guy, one of the Thens. Don't really care. This guy we only saw for like one episode. Again, not really particularly interested at this point. Neither am I with these other two characters, but yeah, let's just leave it at that. As you can see, the S tier, I usually only rank the S tier. I don't usually do the bottom ones as well, so let's just go within this and rank them. I'm gonna go Tyrion, then Jon, then I want to say Cersei. No, Arya, then Cersei, then Jaime, then Stannis, maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Yep, I don't know. Let me know what you think of this tier list. I think it's a pretty damn good tier list. And now we're going to end this video off with watching the honest trailers for Game of Thrones. This is going to apparently just be for seasons 1 to 3. So it's not going to spoil anything, obviously. It's just going to be talking about the first 3 seasons. I used to always watch these Screen Junkies videos back with The Walking Dead, so I do know the idea of these videos, what type of videos they are, and I think it'd be fun to watch them with Game of Thrones. So let's check it out real quick. It's only a couple minutes long.
The following contains spoilers for seasons 1 through 3. For a spoiler-free version, click here. Just be sure to come back and watch the real version.
Yeah, I don't need the spoiler-free. I'm all good.
From fiction's most notorious serial killer comes the TV adaptation.
Notorious serial killer. You know, I mean, it makes sense.
That is Game of Thrones. Dun, 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 dun. God, that song's cool. Get ready for the show that has viewers on the edge of their seats wondering.
Oh no, going back to all the prior seasons.
It's the abusive show you keep watching, no matter how many times it hurts you.
I mean, yeah, that's what it is.
Full of disturbing imagery like incest, beheadings, attempted child murder.
Dude, so much of this is so... It's so old to me.
Son of fire, warrior of light,
Bank of Brothers,
Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North.
Watch as everyone
it's so good to see Ned again.
The world's most uncomfortable chair, while completely
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That chair looks terrible.
To kill them all. Seriously, someone should really get on that.
they do ignore that shit, yeah. Well, because most of them don't believe in it.
Jon Snow, a mopey bastard who doesn't know anything.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Tyrion Lannister, a character who's so awesome. Imp slap. Peter Dinklage will get every good dwarf role until he dies, or Warwick Davis kills him. And Daenerys Targaryen, a super hot queen obsessed with her dragons.
Where are my dragons?
She's out for vengeance against the people who killed her family. Eventually, one of these days.
Yeah, it's been 4 seasons. I thought she was gonna be in Westeros by season 2. That's how wrong I am.
The reign of King Justin Bieber.
Leave her face.
Justin Bieber?
I like her pretty.
God, if he doesn't die this season, I'm gonna fucking kill him myself. Fucking hate that kid.
You know, good thing he did in season 4.
Any lead character can die, whether you're Sean Bean, Sean Bean's wife, Sean Bean's best friend, Sean Bean's son, Sean Bean's daughter-in-law.
Just
Sean
don't
Bean's
be
family
related to
dogs,
Sean Bean
or
whatsoever.
Sean Bean's unborn grandkid.
I just got done rewatching Lord of the Rings as well, by the way, so.
For a show with so many monologues, HBO will desperately try to keep your attention by any means necessary.
Hey, they also got some dicks here and there.
Starring the 10 characters whose names you actually remember, and all these other characters whose names you
No,
actually
I
don't
remember them.
Like
I remember them.
Sneaky guy.
A sneaky guy.
Carl Drago. Those gay dudes.
Oh, that's funny.
Lord Friendzone. Grumpy old dad. That's the same person, right?
How can't you remember Tywin's name? It's so easy.
Ron, Bran, Ron again, Sam? No, Sam's the fat one from Lord of the Rings. Oh, she's the one who.
Oh,
had a demon.
damn.
Okay, now you're just messing with me. No idea.
I think I could
Faceless
make sure I can name all these people. I can name all of them. I love these videos. I'll definitely be watching the rest of them when we get to that point. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. That is season 4 of Game of Thrones completed, and I will say it is probably my favorite season of the show. Yeah, no, it's definitely my favorite season of the show. Probably my favorite seasons of television, period. Like, if you go, the first half of the season was great, but really starting in the second half, it's just probably the most insane shit I've watched television in quite some time. So I very happy to have started the show because it is just completely, it's definitely making me want to read the books. I'm probably going to do that eventually. I want to rewatch the show. Definitely going to watch House of the Dragon. I heard there's other spinoffs announced. It's so exciting that there's just so much stuff to look forward to. And I'm very thankful we're here to watch it. So when it comes to the rest of the series, I think we should be done with it probably by August or September if we keep up this same sort of rate. I should be done by then. So if you want to just have some sort of an idea as to when I'm going to get onto certain seasons, I've been kind of keeping up with like one season per month for a while. So it's probably going to stay one season a month. Hopefully we can keep that up though. Again, things can change. I'm not sure. Something can come up and it could make it so it takes me longer, or maybe I'll be able to get them out even faster. I don't know. We have some other shows to react to as well, some other movies. We have other channels. Go check out all of them in the links and the descriptions. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.